Hello everybody, welcome back to the table, and it's Card Sunday once again, and this is the card I made, and it's a funny fold, a fancy fold I should say, and it's like that when you open it do stand up, but I got bits on the table like that, and you go down in the front. And it's got like a M or a W, and then that one on that side, and that says a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then when you close it, it closes up like that, and when it's closed, I think it measures 4 inches across by 6. And I'll show you how I made this. So I've cut all my pieces by there to save time. And what you need is a piece of cardstock, whatever colour you want to make your card, and you want it to measure 11 inches. So you can do this with a A4 sheet of paper, 11 inches by 6. That's if you want a 6-inch card. If you want it longer, well, you can keep it longer if you want, but I wanted it 6 inches. If you wanted it 4 inches, that's cut it smaller. 5 inches, you cut it whatever size, but I like it 6 inches. It's a nice size. So 11 inches is fine, 6 inches is fine for me. So this measures 11 inches long by 6 inches. And then on the 11-inch side, you want to score it at 1 3/4. Make sure my cutter's out of the way because I've cut it before now. And you score it 1 3/4 and 3.5. 5 1/4, 7, and then that's all the scoring on there. Okay, then you want a red piece to match, or whatever colour cardstock you're going to use. And you want a piece then that measures 6.5 inches by 4 1/4, and just folded it in half. And that's all your papers there. And then when you fold them, fancy my score lines. Right, now. You want to fold the biggest piece on your right hand side, and then you're going to fold one there, then back on itself, then back, and then this one to the front. And I'm just going to give them a good fold with my bone folder. Okay, so I'll show you that again. That's it. So you've got valley, a mountain, a valley, and a mountain. And then this piece that you've scored in half is going to go inside there and then on top of there. Okay, so I'm going to have a white piece that goes, why have I cut that too small there? Ooh. Why I haven't cut this down to 6 inches? So bear with. So I'm going to cut this down to 6 inches. I was going to say I'll cut this, it's too short. Cut this down to 6 inches. It's only that long. Cut that down to 6 inches. And I've got this white piece that's going to go onto there. I got a new blade in it and it's still leaving these tufts, and I don't like it. So I'm just going to trim all these little edges off. There's a new blade in it. It's still not sharp. There's a new blade. So I don't know why it's not cutting it properly. So I got a white piece that's going to go inside there. And I had this book from Mr. G. And out of this pack, I picked out this beautiful paper. It's got little bells on it. So I'm going to layer that onto there. Then I've got the white strips, and they're going to go onto these 4 pieces, onto there, onto there, onto there, and onto there. And then I've got the bells to go layered on top of those white pieces, like that, and like so, and like that. And then on my card piece, I've got the white piece that's going to go onto this side, and my white piece with my Merry Christmas, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, I'm going to put on this side. And then out of that paper pack was this piece, and it's got all little things on there with Santa, little children in sleighs, the bells that's in that paper, and I'm going to put that on there, layered on there. I might have to cut that down a little bit more to have a bit of a border, and then put that onto that piece. So that's my thinking. So let's start to layer these down with a bit of wet glue. When I get my glue, just layer these out first off, and put this white paper down first. It's not starquoise, it's like an off-white, this paper, so it's just nice. And I'm just going to have a bit of the red border, straight Jane, first. And I'll put all my white pieces on first. And I've still got those little bits by there. I've got some on these white pieces. Some of them are alright, some of them got some bits on it. So I'll cut them as I'm going. And there, like that. And this one has. It's a nuisance. I don't like it. And there's a new blade as well. It's annoying. put this one down. You're right, it was a shabby chic. It's okay, but he's okay. Having a nice day. Rather it being terrible here, raining, guess to stop. And then last piece, I'll go on the bottom one. Like so. There you go. And then we've got these pattern pieces in. We cut those pattern paper, lovely, but not a white piece. Don't know why. And it's thick card, so it's not like it was thin. Place these down. Nice border. Like that. And this wasn't my idea. I seen an Australian lady, she was, and her name is gone out of my mind, to be honest, but she was an Australian lady. I just come across her from YouTube. I haven't seen her before. So when you close it up, it's like that. And it's fun fold, she called it. And I like it. And I'm just gonna crease them down again. And bring in my little folder book. Stick this down. And pop this one on this side. I stamped it already to save time, and I was going to cut this down a bit. And I cut this piece down. Cut all that edge off, and it's got to come off a bit. And a little bit more. Yep, should be okay. Just trim that bit off there and That's okay for me. And then trim that off and glue that bit on. A nice little border. A little mark on it, keep it with it. That's up. And stick this down. I mean, you could stamp the two sides if you wanted, or you could stamp the image, but I like that paper with that image on it, so that's why I use that. And then you're going to fold it this way. No, how did you do that? So you're going to glue this, just this side, and just go just that side, just enough to put it on there. I don't want it all the way. I think it went that way. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna just switch that glue in and make sure it's centered. Close that up and put the glue on this edge. And then when you close that, make sure it's nice and straight. Like so. And start glue in like that. And there you have your card. When you open it, you got that. And I'm going to put some gems on the front. With my little bling box. And we'll have one there. What we have in a row. Oh, I'm going to take that off now. It's going too fast. I might just put three green ones. We've got enough red in the paper. So I'm going to just put 3 green ones. Get off. Stick to my finger. I'm going to put just 3 green ones, just there's enough red in the paper, but there's green in the image. And I just put 3 green ones in the top corner, and I think that should be just nice. And just put that over there, and there you have your fun fold card. And when it's open, it'll look like so, and that would look lovely on somebody's shelf. And there's the other one I did off camera, and that's the one we just done. And I think they're lovely. I think they comes out lovely. So if you do give him a go, please share, and if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, And thank you everybody for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.